Man, fatherhood do not stop when your sons and daughters become grown. You know what I'm saying? 18 up. No. Fatherhood goes on the whole time they living and you're living. Feel what I'm saying? One of my favorite stories in the Bible is the prodigal son. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I like the prodigal son so much, but ever since I was a little kid, I used to love the prodigal son. And a lot of men were raised, to be like, the world is a dog-eat-dog world. They teach their sons the same thing. Feel what I'm saying? They teach their sons, go out in the world, learn your own, tough love, hard love. And even some men who are, a little bit softer, they still got that in them, right? The world is tough. The world is hard, son. You know what I'm saying? When you go out, you're going to get it. You know what I mean? You're going to feel the pain. Pain is inevitable. You're going to feel it. You feel me? A lot of men send their sons out when they turn 18 or their early 20s into the world. It's a dog-eat-dog world. You're going to go through this, you're going to go through that. But it is what it is. And if they fall on hard times or fall on their face, they're like, well, you a man, you got to get out and figure it out how you going to do it. I help you a little bit. I give you advice. But in the prodigal son, the boy spent all his money on hoes and all this type of stuff. It ended up going bad for him, and he ended up having to go back home. Now, he done lived this life of degeneracy, and he feel bad. So he go home, and he be like, well, shit, I'll eat the damn pig slop. I'm so hungry. His dad saw him from afar. He said, that's my son? Is that my boy? He embrace him and feed his son. He hug his son and happy to see his son. And the older brother kind of get mad, like, man, he was doing all this and doing that. He said, my son was lost, but now he's found. You don't want to be the father that just kick your son out or put your son on hard times and let him figure out life by himself. Feel what I'm saying? When you pass away, you want your son to be like, I'm saying, he a grown man. He look at his phone and say, damn, he going through troubles with his wife. He going through troubles with his own son. He want to pick up the phone and say, my dad would know what to say about this, But if you was a dad that was like, man, I stopped raising you when you turn 18, you know what I'm saying? I done did my part. And then he grew up by himself and he kind of, you give him a little bit of advice. When you pass away, it's like he just remember you from when you was, raised him as a kid, which is cool. But it's better to be the father that be like, man, my dad, when he was alive, we was in my 20s and my 30s, he would go here with me, he would go there with me, he would show me this, show me that, tell me about this, tell me about that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be that type of father. Same thing with daughters. A lot of men say this is why, daughters need fathers and stuff like that. There's a lot of daughters out here who got fathers, but their fathers wasn't real good fathers. They was kind of ass. They was trash as fathers. When your daughter is growing up, you need to pour into your daughter. Tell her how beautiful she looks. Tell her how smart she is. Not just when she's a kid or a baby, all the way up to when she's adult. You need to tell her about men. Tell her, this and that, what to look for in a man. Give her self-respect. Give her power and her beauty and things like that. When you don't do that or you criticize her about her weight, about her teeth or stuff like that, she starts looking for validation in boys and stuff like that. Trial and error. That's how you get girls that become bops or whores. You know what I'm saying? And a good father, a good woman has a good father, and her father is strong. And she is strong because he taught her the same things in life. You know what I mean?
I'm sure Griffith will be there. Yes. Then everything can be the same as it was before.
Yes, I believe in love. You're so lovely to me.
I will not allow it. Victory will be won by the first strike.
I can't bear like a survivor.